issued a long-awaited apology to Canada's Indigenous people for decades of cultural genocide. The Pope called the abuse Indigenous children suffered at schools run by Catholic missionaries, quote, catastrophic. More on this from CBS's Chris Livesay.
A dark chapter and a feeble pope trying to turn a new page, honoring generations of Indigenous Canadians, past and present, amid the sacred native rituals the church once sought to erase. I've come to your native lands to tell you in person that I am pained and to beg God for forgiveness, the Pope says. From the late 1800s to 1997, more than 150,000 Indigenous children were taken from their families to attend residential boarding schools. The goal? To forcibly assimilate them and make them Christian, often violently punishing them for speaking their native language, even cutting their long hair. It was a common saying at the time, kill the Indian, save the man. Richard Green spent 9 years at a residential school.
It was horrid. It was horrid. Yeah, that's to say the least.
I'm here to remember the past and to cry with you, Francis said, before receiving a high honor, usually reserved only for chiefs. A church that once sought to suppress a culture, now humbled by it instead. Now, the grim legacy of these boarding schools is not unique to Canada. There were once more than 400 of them in the United States as well. Earlier this year, the Interior Department issued a report citing withholding of food, solitary confinement, and beating of Native American children there. Major?
Chris Livesay, thank you.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect, and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth to you. I say shalom. Lord willing, this video edifying is going to be sending around a video and which was just played, and yeah, man, this Esau, you know, it's gonna be a lot more than you just saying you sorry, nigga. Okay, you could get these simple ass Gadites, you know, you could get the simple ass 2/3 of our people with your, you know what I'm saying, kind words. The nigga put together a media team, have a powwow, and apologize, and that's all you supposed to do for what all you've done to us. Okay, and Jake, 2/3 of our people are so fucking stupid, man. Okay, that's all it takes for a nigga to love you, is just for you to say, I'm sorry, nigga. And after that, you know, Jake, you know, crown you king, you know, give you the chief crown, you know, and it's water under the bridge. Well, guess what? Yahweh Shema Shah hath not forgot, man. Okay? He has not forgot what you done, and he has not forgot the things in which you continue to do. Okay? And you've done an innumerable multitude of evils toward his people, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of us which are scattered amongst, you know, the heathen, okay? We have been completely, totally, you know, destroyed by this devil, man. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, okay? We have been completely dismembered as a people, all right? So it's going to take a lot more than just, you know, a press release, okay? You sitting amongst a bunch of nobodies, okay? People who don't represent a damn thing for us, all right? That shit is null and void, Esau, okay? And you're going to have to pay for what you've done, okay? You're going to have to pay for everything you've done, man, okay? Fuck that weak-ass apology, nigga. We gonna get you, okay? Because at the end of the day, is he talking about any form of retribution? Okay? Is he talking about any recompense? But you know what? Yahweh Shema Shai talks about recompense. Okay? This is First Thessalonians or Second Thessalonians 1:6, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. See? You have troubled us for a very long time now, Esau. Okay, you have oppressed us and killed us and robbed us for an innumerable amount of days, Esau. It's going to take a lot more than this bullshit, man. All the things in which Esau has done, man, you know, and it makes me upset, you know, when I see niggas just, you know, that's all it takes for, but a nigga will hold a grudge against you. He'll hold a grudge against his own. No, man, that nigga stepped on my shoes, man. That nigga, man, he gonna get it, man. Fuck him, his family. It ain't nothing that you could do, you know, to make it right with Jake. But all Esau gotta do is look him in his eyes and lie. Tell him I'm sorry. And a nigga eat it up and be happy, man. Okay? That's why 2/3 of our people have to die. Because they're not seeking the retribution of the things that happened in the past. Okay? But guess what? We are. We are, man. We ain't forgot. Yahweh Shema Shai ain't forgot. You know why? Because we constantly remind them with our prayers. We pray fervently. Okay? Fervently for our oppressor to be put down, man. This is James 5:4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your field, which is of you kept back by fraud. And we have, man, we've built this whole kingdom of this man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Esau wouldn't be in the position he's in if it wasn't for him defrauding you, man. Taking your identity, taking your land, taking your bodies, your kids, taking your life, man, your soul, man. Okay? And he wants to take it another step further by implanting you with digital devices. And do you think in that implementation, he's gonna give you what you deserve? No, he don't plan on ever giving you what you deserve, man. Here it is. You know, he could send 50-some billion to Ukraine over some bullshit. He could pay an annual monthly settlement to those rats. He could pay off he could pay out those gooks, you know, from World War II for being in inhumane conditions, you know, for a couple of years during the war. You know, he could pay them off for that, you know. But when it come down to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and the atrocities in which he's done to you, he won't dare mention any form of reparation, man. Okay, he think you good enough with just a I'm sorry, and really, you know, Jake is good enough with just a I'm sorry. Okay, that's all Jake want to hear. I'm sorry, and Jake on with it. Now, you know, he back to being best friends again with this nigga, man. You know, but that's not good enough for the Lord, man. And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into Salakia, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth, Yahweh Shema Shai of armies, man. Okay, because you brought us down with a mighty army, with great violence. Did you oppress us and, you know, take advantage of us? Okay, through chattel slavery. Okay, through psychological manipulation. I mean, in every way, this devil has you know, benefited from our oppression, man. You know, that's why Esau Edom has a lot to pay for. Ye have lived in pleasure on earth and been one time and ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Okay, because your day is coming, man. So enjoy it while you can. All right, while you up there trying to apologize and shit, you know, fake ass apology, man. It's not accepted. We'll accept it after your 1,000-year captivity. How about that, man? We'll accept it after that big bonfire we're gonna do for you in 1,000 years, man. Okay, that's when you'll be forgiven. When your face is not seen on earth no more. Okay, out of sight, out of mind, so to speak. You know, ain't that what they say? Well, you're gonna be out of sight and out of mind, man, because you're gonna be exterminated. And I don't give a fuck if you try to flag this video. This has nothing to do with any of your, you know, medical information or none of that, man. Okay? Tired of you striking my channels, man. Every time you get your feelings hurt, you want to act like a little bitch and strike a channel down, man. Just take down the internet if you can't handle it, man. Okay? Real simple, son. It's Job 20:10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. But guess what? It's not gonna be by choice. He's gonna restore our goods. It's gonna be by force. Okay? He's gonna build up our kingdom by force through rigorous labor, man. The worst slavery the world has ever seen. Esau is gonna build our kingdom in, man. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. This man has been an evil piece of shit. Okay? He's been, you know, perpetuating evil, man, in the earth, man. And especially on you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're his main target, especially in the modern day. You know, you are his main target. Okay, just think about the beginnings of America, the humble beginnings of America, man. The humble beginning of Esau, Edom, going all the way back to Cain, man. Going all the way back to the garden. Okay, this man it's been you know, time for you to, you know, get what's coming to you, man. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, because he loves it. Though he hide it under his tongue, because he's a fucking coward. He's a master manipulator. He's the devil. How is it not evident? But our people can't see it. That's why they crown niggas with chief hats and shit, man. Because they are fucking sottish. They are stupid, man. They don't want to believe the you know, it's simple, man. It's not hard to understand that he's the devil, man. The obvious, they don't want to believe the obviousness of it, man. It's so obvious. Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, because he still does it, man. And then he still talks. Here it is. Today, he's saying he's sorry. Tomorrow, he gonna gun you down in the street, and not bat an eye at it, man. Ask him about reparations. Ask him why wasn't it asked what he's gonna do to make up for what they did. He's not gonna do a damn thing. Okay. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is gall of ass within him, because, you know, you ultimately, you know what I'm saying, you reap what you sow, man. Okay, you would never be able to move forward to where you want to go, man, because you got all your past holding you back. Okay, so the Lord, you know, he's appointed you bounds you can't pass, and you're not gonna fulfill, you know, the things, the deeds in which you think you will, man. Okay, you're gonna vomit it all up. This is Sirach 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. So here it is, he did what some would call a good act. So just prepare for him to do something worse. Okay, just prepare for something worse this devil got planned, man. You think he wanted to go up there and apologize to you goddamn tontos, to you niggas, man. He don't give a fuck. Okay? He don't care. All right? Matter of fact, he'll do it again in a heartbeat. He's going to do it again. He's going to show you how he truly feels about you, man. And Jake, again, is going to be heartbroken. Jake be so sad when Esau turned on him. But it's like, dude, how could you not have known? It's not like it was a secret. It's pretty, he openly hates you niggas, man. But Jake just, cannot see it, man. This is Psalm 73 and 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. That's why if you ask them about retribution, ask him about reparations, the whole conversation is going to flip, man. He hit you with that, well, you guys, that wasn't my people who did it. I wasn't alive when that happened. You weren't alive. So why do you think you deserve reparations for that? He hit you with that real quick, man. And then you looking stupid. Okay? Wait till he hit you with the concentration camp. Or he hit you with that famine. Hit you with that RFID. Okay? Then what you're going to be looking real stupid then. Okay? Hey man, Esau it makes him feel good to make you feel bad, believe it or not, man. Okay? The whole time, it probably was a joke. The whole time he did that just for a good chuckle, to laugh at you niggas, because you look like fools, man. Okay? Esau, one thing for sure, Esau respects the man of the Lord, because we know the truth, and we know it's fuck him, man. Okay? So at the end of the day, he has no choice but to respect it. Okay? But you niggas, everyone in the world looks at you like you just the most stupidest piece of shit on earth, man. Talking about he's sorry. Well, there is no forgiveness for you, my man. Okay? Like I said, you'll be forgiven after your punishment. How about that, man? This is Hebrews 12 and 16. Least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. He sold his birthright, man. What a piece of shit. When you just read about who Esau Edom is, the so-called white man, he's just the biggest piece of shit, man. But our people love him so much, man. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. So it don't matter how sorry Esau say he is, man. It don't matter how sorry he say he is. It don't matter how bad he feel. It's not good enough. Okay? And you should have the same mindset. Just really meditate on what he's done to you, man. Just really think about that. He took you, he killed the Indian, saved the man. He wanted to take he took your identity, man. Okay? He took your language, your culture, your God. He took all of that. The way you dress, what you eat, the way you talk, everything, man. But then he just turned around and said, you know what? My bad. And Jake, dancing. Woo, thanks, massa. Thank you so much. Give him the chief hat. Jake is a goddamn clown, man. Jake is a fucking fool. That's why if it wasn't, the Lord said you had to leave a small remnant, because the rest of you niggas are through. Okay? Like, damn, man. At the end of the day, though, this is what's coming for you, Esau Edom. No, I don't want to make this too long. This is Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Is he not the Pope? So he claims to be the orator of the Lord, right? He's the chief when it comes to the scriptures. Well, he should know what's coming to his people. He should know what's coming to those of his kindred, man. Okay? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. These are things that must happen. It's like a necessity. It has to happen. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It don't matter how either party feels about it. If he did it, this is the retribution of it. Okay? Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is what we look forward to, because we understand, man. We have eyes to see, ears to hear. Okay? And the Lord gave us a mouth to speak and to condemn this devil, man. All right? To condemn him for all that he's done and all that he continues to do. All right. And it seems as if we're going to be the only ones to do it. And that's fine. OK, the Lord don't want all Jake anyway, man. Esau can have you niggas. OK. And without any, give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shah, Shem, Rakakwadash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTA.